Hey y'all. Um, okay, so I just want to make sure everything is going well with you guys. I am going to click out of some things, make sure we are good, and I just want to start. Let's copy this and let's tell everybody that we are live. Hey, what's going on? I know we talked about sharing the info about the movie Self-Made. So I'm just gonna start. Y'all can already see. Do y'all see? It is so funny. All my hair is black and then this patch of gray, like right there. But it's all good. We are like gracefully aging, right? So this is a wash and go. I used a new gel and we're gonna see how it works. It's actually glycerin free, and I'm so surprised from curls. It does not, it gives a soft hold. It really doesn't, but I really don't care right now at this point because I plan on doing a twist out anyway. So gel is a little bit for the hold, but we're getting ready to change to a twist out. So I want to hear from you guys. We'll wait a few minutes as people come in, but where are you guys from that are tuning in? What's up? This is like lunchtime for me. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be using for my twist out. This is the Almond Joy Twist Butter. This is actually one of my favorite. This is Camille Rose Curl Love Moisture Milk and the Almond Joy Twist Butter. I'm going to use a little bit of Smooth Naturals Nourishing Mist to mist my hair just to dampen it a bit. But you guys, what do you use for your twist outs before we get into the chit chat of this video? I also have, and I'm not going to use any oil. I already used that. This is something that I'm going to use in my next hair application to test it. This is the Botanical Slip and Slide Knot Proof Hair Glide. And it is a conditioner, detangler, and leave-in. Okay. And it has cocoa butter in it. I cannot wait to use this. Has anybody ever tried this? Oh, it smells so good. Cocoa butter, slippery elm, and okra. Oh. Okay. Hey y'all, what's going on? Hello, 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 hello. So, my hair, honestly, it is dry. So I'm gonna spray it a little bit before. This is a new one, but I have clearly went completely through, I think, 2 of these before. This is the Almond Joy Twist Butter by Camille Rose, one of my favorite twist out products. What do you guys use for twist outs? It's so creamy. I'm gonna use what's in the lid right now. But we're gonna talk about self-made. Yes, we are. When you guys post your comments, I want you guys to be engaged. This is just like twist and talk, quarantine and chill, whatever you want to call it. I have on not a drop of makeup, so excuse me, but really not, because really nobody is like wearing it. And then the other thing is that this serves as a really great moisturizer too. If you have really dry hair, which my hair feels pretty dry right now. So, and I'm gonna keep it in all day, and I'll show you guys what I do. So I'm just using a wide tooth comb. I was gonna use a dimming brush, but I guess it kind of doesn't matter at this point because I don't have it here. But anyway, what are you guys doing? Like, what did you think of the movie? Have you all watched the movie? Because spoiler, I mean, if you have not watched it, you're going to get spoilers here, okay? Because we're talking about the movie. And as a African American woman who is lighter complected, obviously one of the major things that was in the movie was colorism. So we have to talk about that. Another theme that was a part of the movie was, of course, I feel like the hardship of getting into a business as an African American, like starting off. I think another thing was self ambition, the difference between ambition between a man and a woman, how um, I feel like some men cannot handle like an ambitious woman. What do you guys feel about that? I want you guys to engage and let's talk about it because I think it's a huge thing. Do you guys feel like there are a lot of men that are insecure? Um, and how do you handle maybe an insecure man? And do you even handle it at all? I mean, can you, I guess it's even more difficult having and you being ambitious and then as a female and then having an ambitious husband. Um, I have a supportive husband um, in the sense of, of course, yes, we want to have balance in our home, but in terms of like following my dream, I feel like that there is, sometimes it takes having a dream to um, doing what you have to do in order to do what you want to do. And it also depends on how ambitious you are, how financially stable you can do that. There are some people who's ambitious. You hear about a lot of people, particularly Steve Harvey talks about this, how he was homeless, completely homeless, and he was at rock bottom. So do you follow your dream? Some people have different paths of following a dream to get to a dream. But what do you guys think? Do you guys thinking when it comes to following, what you want to do? I'm sorry, my computer was just like stuck literally for 2 minutes. Sorry, you guys. It just went stuck for 2 minutes. Seriously. But oh my goodness, I did like a hard trim, you guys, and I can so tell the difference. My hair really thrives in stretch states. But, you know, the other thing that I saw in the movie was like, okay, so there was colorism. I felt like that there was like, women in female business women being ambitious and their counterparts being jealous, both and the category of successful women versus men who their husbands are not who you want a man that is not on that same level. Does that make sense? Do men truly have a problem with like not being able to, not being the sole provider? Because this is one of the issues that I had in the movie was that, okay, Blair Underwood, which is his name was CJ, right? Because she was Madam CJ, right? So the father was like, you gonna let this woman support you. And then when he goes out and he's like tempted to cheat, right? He's in that he hasn't done the deed yet. And he's about to cheat. And he's like, your wife is a good woman. I know my hair looks crazy, y'all. He told him, I mean, I feel like he gave kind of like mixed messages of like, you know, your woman is like running you, she's wearing the pants, but then when he's about to go and cheat, he's like, you got a good wife, don't do it. And I'm like, out of the business of people's marriages, because I was like, he kind of, you know, he played especially a big influence in his son's life. And his son was like obviously listening to him while he was saying this. This woman almost got raped. It was just so many, like, oh my goodness. She could have gone there. You know what I mean? But you know, the other thing is, I mean, and of course it was during that time, but like to me, it's just certain things you don't hide from your husband. Would he have probably went after that guy? Probably, but he would be messing with nobody else. You know, it was just so many different things that I thought was, and post it in the comments. I know people aren't like engaging right now. I hope you guys are doing well today. How are you guys doing with everything that's going on? I'm just moisturizing my hair. I'm going to probably say that a couple of times if people are coming in and out. But this is the Camille Rose Almond Dry Twist Butter. I have not used this in a while because I've been testing so many other things. But this is definitely one of my favorite twists. This is like maybe the second jar that I've been through, but it is super moisturizing. And I just came back from my hair being straight. So this happens a lot, and then the curl just comes back completely. So don't look at that because I do a protein treatment before and after. It doesn't look like I have any heat damage. So yeah. So I could tell from my heart cut, you guys, that I did, because my hair is really deceiving, but my hair was longer than this. But I took off like, I would say roughly about 4 inches, because it just needed it. I needed to take, it just wasn't a trim. I did a cut because it had, if you don't catch the split ends, they split up the hair shaft. And literally, okay, my hair is like this. So literally, when I went down my hair until I started to feel roughness. And I felt roughness, like, just say if I'm here, all of this being rough. Look at that. All of that was pretty much rough, but further down. So I was just like, you know what? There's no use of trying to hold on to that length because it's just going to split up and damage. And I am thinking about, as I go more gray, probably going into short woman's mode, short hair, you know, cutting my hair. And for style, you guys, not because it's damaged or any of that stuff, but probably because I'm just going to go ahead and do one big twist here. A lot of times I will go either here or here. Let's do it this way. I go kind of like diagonal. And one of the things that I've been doing, let's use a technique that I used to use. I braid at the root, and then after I braid it, maybe like give my hair, once it's completely braided all the way around, like that, I will like split the hair into two evenly and then begin twisting. Okay, so it actually brings tension to the root. So your root stays curly. The root stays flat, and you can get more tension, and it just helps a lot. I forget where I got that from, honestly. I have to look back at one of my videos. I try to mention everybody that has like helped in that area. But colorism, oh my goodness, that one was a big one. And I get how Madam CJ Walker was, she asked to go in business with that woman. And I felt like, I think it was Anne. And I still didn't like that she had stole the recipe. I don't like that because I think that there's a right way to say no. Was that a bad transaction, a bad business decision on her part? Absolutely. But was her formula patent? Number one, that's one of the things that in business you have to be careful, is that is your stuff protected? You know, the other thing is like, she was like, oh, people don't want to buy from people that look like you. And I thought, I was like, oh my God, like how this is a total depiction. And yes, there are people that think that way. I'm not one of them, but I don't like when I know I don't care. I don't care. I'm looking crazy right now. I don't like the fact when we are seen in that light of like, is light skin versus dark skin. Does it exist? Yes. Does everyone feel like that? No. I think that that is something that was preconditioned even in slavery, that light skin is better than dark skin. And totally not true. We all got children, right? It was just so many different things that did it. Actually, that part probably hurt me the most to watch, just because I know that there are people that believe that. And I also know women who are like my chocolate sisters that feel less because of their skin. And oh my goodness, that is just, I mean, that's something that as a world, in the world, is a problem, because it's just not us, it's other cultures. I know some of my friends, even growing in when I was in college, were from India. And you know, there's a difference in from the north, you know, North Indian, and we're talking about East Indian, um, and the South, which that means that the southern portion of India, a lot of the people are darker, you know, skinned. And it's just because, you know, number one, is I believe it's closer to the equator and it is hotter, and they will, you know, just get more tanned and just beautiful skin. What do you all think were the biggest parts in that movie? It was kind of crazy. That probably hurt the most to watch, honestly. Uh, some people don't want to be, oh, I'm gonna wear my hair a certain way, and I'm not. Listen, my channel is about learning how to do your hair, the best products for your hair, or at least in my opinion. And I would be, I feel like a total, I don't want to say I'll be a total hypocrite if I just showed you guys just everything, but I feel like in order for people to learn, they have to see the part of you that when you have your unit on, the part of you that they don't, you know, people see every day, need to see every day. You know, it's good to show, like, I feel like I'm not always put together. Okay. I'm gonna, but when I do step out, I want to look polished. So this is like the pre-polished, you know what I mean? No makeup. I only have on skincare. I have like one like hormonal breakout. I think my cycle's about to start, and people need to see that. Okay, especially when you are like an instructional type of channel. Um, I love seeing the transformation of hairstyles on there, of like how the evolution of like African American hairstyles were. I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed that it showed both natural and straight hair, because sometimes we have natural Nazis that are out here, but at the same time, we also have people that are like, I gotta have my hair straight, and you're not beautiful unless you have straight hair. Not true either. So I love that it showed the evolution of natural hair. I also love that it showed like there were cultures, there were places in our country that celebrated the African American evolution of hair. And so I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed so many parts of the movie. I love the fact that they had um, one of the themes, we were talking about is like ambitious women. Okay. And can men really handle it? One of the things that I loved is that one, like her right hand, so to speak, her right hand man, that um, I love the fact that can men handle and celebrate ambitious women? Absolutely. Absolutely. Just like I feel like Anne could have really celebrated. But this is the other thing that I noticed in the movie. Did y'all notice like how facetious she knew? She was trying to spend so much time in killing Madam C.J. Walker's rep that she could have been building her own empire. Did y'all notice that? It's like when we worry about other people and what they have and what they're doing, that we miss out. Like that's when you're so concerned about her business. Like what about making your business, just like staying in your own lane and just being laser focused? She was just so concerned about Madam CJ that she really couldn't get on her feet again. And she moved. She moved to Indianapolis, remember? I was like, now this is crazy. This woman is following her. It was nuts. And I think the industry had changed, but she didn't have to go to Indianapolis. She could have gone somewhere else and started her life over. But she was so, and you have people like that. And they're so worried about you that they can't even thrive. So watch out for those people that are like that. Because we as women, sometimes we are just we'd be so jealous that we worry about other people. I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to do with this hair, because I am not. Now, look, am I styling my hair for tomorrow? Absolutely. But I'm not going to be walking around like this. This is not the polished Melissa and I'm going to be on meetings. You know, I did say the evolution of African American hair. I do not want to. My hair is just too thin. I wish I could wear my hair in twists. I know some women that have some beautiful hair, and their hair looks so amazing, and they look polished. I don't look polished with just hair like that, looking like this. Mm-mm. I don't look polished. So I'm gonna show you guys. This is the amount of hair that I detangled. Okay, that is all the hair that came out. Your hair is going to always be susceptible to shedding. Okay. But I have 2, 4, 6. Wait. 2, 4, 5. Do I have 5? No. I'm counting this wrong. 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 twists in my hair. I usually don't have any more than 10. If I have 10, that's too many. Okay. This is, and I need to probably do a flat twist with this one. I like it laying down so when my hair does turn out, that it looks nice. Okay, and I'm going to do it. And you have to wait until it's completely dry. If you don't wait until it's completely dry before taking these down, it will ruin the style. Your style, you're just going to get a frizzy afro pretty much. So I'm just flat twisting that. You can see it's already changing the curl pattern, but y'all see my little salt? Okay. I just wanted to come on. I didn't want this video to be too long, but I did promise you guys that I would be talking about the movie. And I know some of you guys may be walking around, talking, just listening to this video in this live stream, but I definitely wanted to talk about it. I definitely also want to talk about the Clark sisters and maybe another video. Maybe I'll do that in the takedown. Comment and let me know if you guys want to see that. But other than that, this is my hair. Oh, let me show you guys what I'm going to do. Usually I do my hair like this. And either I'll put a silk scarf or give me a second. I know, it look crazy. It ain't nothing new, right? Hold on. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on, people. Okay, because this does not have a silk line, but this is. Oh, I need to go to Grace Atelier. They have, I think, if I want to get one free sale, and I need to go in there. But anyway, this is a slap cap. So I'm going to put this on because it's lined and my hair will still be moisturized. I know this looks crazy. I look like an alien. Don't come for me because I already know. Okay, this is how it looks. But now we are going to style. Look stylish today. I'm gonna put on some makeup today too. But the first thing we're gonna do is, this is a wrap. And so I know it's changing the fluctuation of the, okay. So we're gonna do it like this and we're gonna put it on our head. Okay. Here. Okay. I am going to make a knot. I'm gonna bring, okay. Now there's what I want to make quite stylish. And I bring it around. Okay. Gonna keep. Okay. Now I'm gonna twist this one. Do I want to bring it around? You can do different things, y'all. Do I want to do it like this? Wait. You just have to play with it. Maybe I'll do it backwards. But let's try that again. I know. Aww. Tying it again. Then I'm gonna start tucking up. Nope, that didn't work. And sometimes it'll tell you like, that's not working. Just gonna tuck that there. Oh, that works. I like that. This is like when you want a tall one. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do that. This is black, by the way. I know it looks like it's blue, but it's black. Okay, I like that lump, but I don't like how this one is. Okay. Let's see. And sometimes you just gotta pull it just so you have like a very cute head wrap. Very cute. There you go. Now, if you want to be real stylish, could do it to the side, do one top. And that's how that looks. Ooh. I'm gonna be around the house. I don't care. But that's it, you guys. I'm going to, maybe I'll do my makeup and post a pic on Instagram for y'all. This is the before, and then I'll do it after. Okay, holla y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below. Let me know what did you think about the Self-Made movie on Netflix. For the most part, I really liked it. I felt like that there were some things that I did not like the contradicting father. I do feel like, and it said inspired. So, excuse me, all of those things may not be. Obviously, some of those are fabricated or things that are holes that are filled in. So I'm not expecting, oh, this is the gospel truth. No. So that's pretty much what I felt about the movie. I thought it was great entertainment. I saw it as entertainment with some, and if I ever feel like, hey, if I want the real deal, I'll just read about it and see what Madam C.J. Walker's, what her dream and what things in the movie were actually true, because I do feel like a lot of the things were probably just for entertainment purposes, and that's how I took it. So hope you guys enjoy today, and I'll holler and see y'all in the next one. All right.